3 minerals that affect your body's ability to lose weight and balance your blood sugar. My name is Amy Kandetsky. I'm a registered nurse and certified hormone specialist, and I help women get to the root cause of their symptoms so they can achieve optimal health and thrive. So the first mineral is potassium. Potassium is needed in over 3,700 processes in the body, and over 86% of the population is actually depleted in this mineral. It helps with carb utilization. It helps bring fluid inside the cell. It helps with energy production, insulin production, and it really helps to allow thyroid hormone to get into the cell. So if you don't have enough potassium, then thyroid is going to have a hard time, that thyroid hormone is going to have a hard time getting into the cell. The next mineral is magnesium, and magnesium is critical for insulin sensitivity. So I talk a lot about when we're in perimenopause, us women, and our hormones start to go down, especially estrogen, it makes us more insulin resistant. So we need these minerals to sensitize our body to insulin, especially magnesium. It also helps clear insulin from the blood. It's needed to make ATP or energy, and it's necessary for nervous system regulation. Unfortunately, it's the first mineral that gets depleted under stress. So most of us are low, unfortunately, in magnesium and just don't realize it. And we actually can need up to 5 times our body weight in magnesium. Now, I don't recommend you go out and just get a magnesium supplement and start using that without knowing where your minerals are at, because all of these foundational minerals work synergistically. And a lot of times if calcium and sodium are not where they need to be, then the magnesium, you can have definitely some side effects from that. So you have to gradually work it in with magnesium rich foods like chocolate and dark chocolate, avocado, and nuts and seeds. Pumpkin seeds are great. So you want to, and you can use a topical magnesium supplement too. So like a one that you spray or a magnesium lotion, that's what I recommend first before using oral supplementation. And then the last mineral is calcium. So calcium is needed for insulin sensitivity. And if calcium is too high, it can actually inhibit thyroid hormone from getting into the cell. So these are minerals that all affect blood sugar. And what I talk about time and time again is we need to get better control of our blood sugar if we want to lose weight and have more energy. Blood sugar affects our sleep. If our blood sugar is imbalanced, we're going to have poor sleep. So, blood sugar is the key and foundation to hormone balance too. So I actually use a test called HTMA to test mineral levels. So it's a very cost-effective test. It's half the amount of the hormone test and the GI map test. But it tells us a lot about your body. So it will tell us all of your mineral levels. We'll look at your adrenal health, metabolic health. So are you a fast oxidizer, a slow oxidizer? And then we also look at thyroid health. So if you've been to the doctor and you have all those symptoms of hypothyroid, low thyroid function, and your doctor says everything looks fine, then this mineral test can show us why you're experiencing those hypothyroid symptoms. And then we also look at heavy metal toxicity, because when you have low minerals or imbalanced minerals, then heavy metals can accumulate in your system. This test also gives us a better look at blood sugar control and digestion too. Are you making enough stomach acid? So it really gives us a nice picture of kind of what's going on in your body. Especially if you have low energy, you struggle with poor blood sugar control, and you're struggling with trying to lose weight. So it'll tell us why. So if you're interested in that test, you would go to the link in my bio and click HTMA test, and it's going to, explain a little bit more about the test and what it entails. It is a hair test. So you would be cutting a little bit of your hair, just a little bit. So I hope this was helpful. Again, I don't recommend just going out and supplementing with all these minerals without knowing where you are at. Something that can be helpful is an adrenal cocktail. And I talked about that in my last video, but really you can make your own adrenal cocktail by just using 4 ounces of orange juice, a 1/4 teaspoon of cream of tartar, and then a 1/4 teaspoon of Redmond real salt. So you can make your own. Otherwise, if you want the mix, the pre-made mix that I use, then just send me a private message. I need your full name and your email, and I can create an account for you in Fullscript, which is my supplement company.